tissue paper on top of the eye cabinet.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. And other than that, stay out of fear.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much, Elaine.
Yeah, good luck, darling, with your ears.
Thank you.
Let it pass. Wait till the dust settles till we actually get into the next phase of the new year. Just let it pass.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Happy New Year, honey.
All right. Same. Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Well, it is remarkable to me now that the preponderance of calls have all been the north energy, because the center of the Bagua, or the center of you, is all about the shift from fear-based thinking to fearless thinking. And I just, it's mind enhancing and mind bending to see all of the same kind of energies call in. So I'm going to say hi there. How are you?
Hello, it's Shannon. How are you?
I'm good, Shannon. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm a feng shui novice.
Okay. Are you the Shannon up in New York area?
That's right.
Hi.
That's right. It's me.
Hi, darling. You're not such a novice. You're an old sport.
No.
So tell me what your birthday is again, Shannon? Just the year at this moment.
It's 1970.
Okay.
And I think I'm a dog.
Okay, got it. Oh, and you are Chen East.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a Kua 3?
That's a 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Chen East is 3. Chen means thunder. Okay. And shaking. And so the East this year it's a thunderous position, actually. So it's important to avoid digging there, because that will shake your household. No joke. And do you have an eastern door?
No. Our front door that we use is facing northwest.
Okay. And is there a Mr. Shannon?
Yes, there is.
Okay. So we're going to protect the northwest, all right? Because the northwest actually has a star that could possibly bring illness this year.
And here's my novice talking.
Okay.
So when you say what direction is the front door, is that when you're standing and looking at the front door? Which way are you looking? Which way are you facing?
Okay. You could get the direction a couple of ways. One of the easiest. Now, see, I use a Chinese compass, but that's very confusing to people because the south is at the top of the compass rather than north. But once you get familiar with it, it's easy. So with your iPhone or whatever you're going to use, you could stand with your back against the front door outside. You're outside looking out to the street.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, it is. It's northwest.
Okay, fine. And the other way eventually, but that's going to be confusing, is to stand in the center of the house itself and see where the pie has spread itself out to.
Okay.
But for this reading, I think we're going to stay right with just what you found. What year is your husband born?
So he is 1969, a rooster.
And he is Sun, southeast. Got it. Okay. So, yeah, his health, he would have to be a little on guard about his health this year. And it's simply because the Northwest is connected with male energy. It's the pure yang energy. I don't want to give you so much information that it's confusing. I really want to kind of stay, well, what can we do to protect him, okay? And so one of the protectors around the front door is something called metal and water. Now, here's how you can accomplish that, because I'm one that says, let me please do the easiest thing that I can have some control over. So the control here is you could get like a little metal container of some sort, a little metal vase, and you a little metal pitcher.
Okay.
And you put water in it, and dump it out every week when you dust around the Northwest. You could, if you go in and out that door, you could have a little water fountain that's got metal pieces, parts to it. It's not the easiest cure to come up with. I have to tell you, it's always one of those ones I'm like, ah. But there's a reason why they're using two elements, both the metal and the water. So, do you use that? Does he use that door a lot?
Yep, we use it constantly, in and out, in and out.
How is his health?
For the most part, I think okay.
Good.
He last year he lost a bunch of weight. His numbers are all much better.
Cool.
Yeah, we're both doing okay with our health, I think, at the moment.
Okay, good. That's all that counts. You've only got this moment, and there's only this moment. So case is good. All right. So you're east. All right. So we got to Okay, Miss East. You have to be alert to not starting and not two parts to this, not initiating and not jumping in to a quarrel. If you see two people quarreling, leave it alone. It's their business. Go away. And certainly don't start don't initiate a quarrel, because it will escalate. And all sorts of negative encounters, you can see them and move away. So it's odd because there's a money star in the East this year. It's just that there's a few other things happening. But the money is good for you this year. So your career should be good. And your husband's career, because of this money star. So if you just stay clear of quarrels and mouthing off, as the expression would go, you'll be fine.
Oh, that's great news.
Yep. And because you're both of the East group, he's one piece of it and you're another piece of it. Yes, you're both a piece of it. Emotional extremes, careful. Okay. And again, the fear thing, it's going to be very, very prevalent throughout the world, as will political unrest. We think we've got some in this country. It's just going to be very prevalent. You want to just steer clear of it. And you want to make sure that, you see, once we put a toe into this stuff, it grabs us. It's like quicksand. So the fear escalates.
Yeah, guilty.
Okay. And be careful, because fear full on, it drains the chi, meaning the good health, the vitality, the energy from the organ known as the kidneys. And the adrenals sit right on top of that, so now the whole immune system starts to collapse itself. But you don't want to mess with that kidney chi. We need our kidneys. It's a purification system. There's no part in us that's up for grabs as far as I'm concerned. So you just the more you stand clear, and I don't know if you heard the last caller, but she too was an energy that dealt with this fear stuff. And I said to her, "How are your ears?" And she goes, "Funny you should say," because ear is on the meridian of the kidney chi. So why do we start messing with our valuable temple? And when it's just so easy to close your mouth, walk away, see, the real reality of who you are, and be done with it. It's your time to have prosperity. It really is, both you and your husband. Especially, he's the rooster. For heaven's sake, you come back into your full rooster cycle. It's great. Sing his song, but sing it correctly. And then you can have whatever wealth you want. There's money, luck there for you, so long as you don't undermine it.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So, but it's a big string there. It's a big hook. Don't undermine it. Sounds so easy. Yep. Just hold out your hand so I can give the back of it a gentle whack so that you don't undermine it. The funny thing is, it really is easy, but boy, we forget very quickly, especially with our mouth. This year, people are going to be jumping in. People's mouth this year is already alarming to me because there's going to be gossip, there's going to be scandal, there's going to be untruths, there's going to be people just destroying one another's reputation, just destroying it. And all I can do now is shrug my shoulders and kind of think to myself, well, that'll come back on you fast. Good luck. And then when it comes their turn, they won't have a clue how they created this. So just be knowing that the mouth is in jeopardy this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no mouthing off, kid. And just knowing that, okay, no mouthing off, and look fear in the face and go through it. It's no big deal. And both you...
So,
yeah, go ahead.
If I do fill a metal vase or even maybe like you've seen those things that hold ice.
Yep,
or
perfect.
Hold wine or whatever.
Perfect.
So would I put that in toward the northeast part of the door and just sort of inside on the ground?
Yeah, but the northwest part of it could... northwest.
Okay. Furthest northwest, the northwest side of the door.
Mm-hmm. Here's another way you could conquer this. It just dawned on me. You could get a picture, picture, a picture with water in it and has a metal frame. Duh.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's great. So there's lots of ways to skin a cat. When you could even do it in reverse. You could get a picture that has some metal thing in it and a black frame. There's the water. Black is water. See, so I can reverse it. I can just think in terms of black and blue for water, and metal can be anything you come up with. Silver color, gold color, even white in feng shui is part of the metal family. So you can be creative with this thing.
Okay. And it has to be in place by the 3rd.
Have to be in place? Relax. The stars change by then. I've become, when I was in Jersey, I would have said, oh, absolutely, get that sucker done. And now I'm like, yeah, well, it's all energy. It's going to float. I just don't want you to... I give a sense of urgency simply so you don't postpone it and talk to me in July and wonder how you climb out of something. So there's a sense of urgency. Not really, but yes, really. It's all a paradox. In other words, attend to it in a timely manner without driving yourself over the edge, because then you're going to go into fear and emotional extremes, and then you've undone it all anyway.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, darling, and thank you, and Happy New Year to both you and your rooster honey.
Oh, same to you. Thank you again.
Thanks, Shannon. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye. When you really start looking at energy, folks, it's very interesting to see. Just let it float. Just open yourself to it. And most of this stuff, you probably have something right in your house that move that over. Or if you're really paying attention to your life and not everybody else's life, you'll realize that, oh, that didn't feel good in that spot anymore. And I wanted to change that. So change it. Some of you have angel collections. Pull them out this year. Angels do fisticuffs with fear. Good old Michael, he's always one to call on. He's got the sword in the ready. So you're going to cut away the dragons this year. And it's the way you got to do it. You're in charge of your life. Hi there. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, hi. This is Joanne from New Jersey.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi.
How are you, darling?
I'm okay. I'm so thrilled